Hey, how's it going, guys? So it's going to be a quick technical how-to video on using Clay to integrate with Llama 3 using Groq. For those unfamiliar, this is Groq with a Q. It's not Twitter slash X's Groq. Uh, Basically, what they do is they are a company that has worked on the hardware and infrastructure side to be able to create a platform that hosts these models, and they are really fast. It's crazy how quickly you can get questions answered with Llama 3. But I'm not going to dive into the real technical, the deep technical aspects of that. This is purely about setting it up. So what we're going to do with this is you're going to have to go to Groq, create an account, request API access. But it's pretty straightforward to set up. So what we're going to do is you're going to go into add a column, add enrichment. So this is just going to be an HTTP request. So we're going to go an HTTP request. And if you're not familiar with this, so HTTP requests, fundamental aspect of integrations. So what we have going on here is we're just making a post request to this endpoint. So the endpoint is just a link. Basically, what it's saying is this post, look up CRUD if you're not familiar. It stands for create, read, update, delete. Post corresponds with create. Basically, what's going on is it's saying, hey, we want to submit a new query to a large language model and create a corresponding record, in this case, the response. And we're going to send it to this. And these are the arguments that are going to go along. So this is the endpoint slash URL. This is the method. The H stands for headers. The D stands for data. And we're just going to copy all this stuff over. It's pretty straightforward, but if you haven't done it before, it's not super intuitive. So we're going to go here, post that. I'm going to pause. Let's see where. Yeah, and this is where we put in the headers. So, and the way that all these headers are set up is this is a key, this is a value. So everything to the left of the colon, we make a key. Everything to the right is a value. So we copy it over like this. Now we don't want to keep the colon in here. The colon is useful for this programmatic notation in terms of using an interface like what we've got going on here. We don't want to keep it. Also, you want to swap this Groq API key out for your actual key, but I'm not going to show you my API key. So I'm going to pause this. Let's see real quick. Okay, so this is just a quick quirk on copying the data over. So the data goes in this body. However, I want to pass information along. So I want to pass information from this Perplexity demo. But for whatever reason, I've had some issues when I try to do that. So I'm going to show you real quick. So I'm going to call in, say, summarize what this company does in one sentence. I'm going to do choices and message and content. Okay, so I'm going to pause this video, put in my API key, and then I'm going to run the result. All right, so we're running error. See, failed to parse body input. I'm going to pause this again real quick. Let's see. So the workaround that I've come up with for this, I'm going to delete that, is what I do is I create a new one of these keys, and then I do the same thing down here. So cool. And then I'm going to cut and paste that. I'm going to delete this. Paste it here. I'm going to pause this again while I rerun it. Okay, so these are queued. All right, let's see what happened. What choices do we get? Message. All right, Clay's. Okay, cool. So that worked. Yep. Okay, so now it's running. I don't know why that's the case. It's probably just some minor data type issue that I haven't figured out yet. For whatever reason, it's just passing Clay variables along to the parameter or in the body of the HTTP request is for whatever reason just a nuisance. But that's my quick workaround to get around it. You create a new header with a key value pair. You paste the Clay variable in the value part of that. You cut and paste it, and then you paste that into the body, and it seems to work. If you just go directly into the body and you type the, what is it, the forward slash and then call it that way, it gets a body parse error. Not sure what's causing that, but that's my workaround. But yeah, hope you got something out of this video. Drop a comment below if you liked it, or if you hated it, please let me know so I can make better stuff in the future. But yeah, appreciate you watching. Take care, guys.